fighting out of the red corner, wearing their white trunks with red trim and weighing in at 233 pounds. His overall career totals are 54 victories against only 3 defeats, with 37 KOs to his credit. For 7.5 years, he ruled the division, making 15 defenses of the title. Tonight, he returns to Caesar's Palace, where he won it all in '78. Ladies and gentlemen, from Easton, Pennsylvania, the challenger, former heavyweight champion of the world, the Easton Assassin, Larry Holmes. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the gold trunks with white trim, weighing in at an even 210 pounds. This 1984 Olympic bronze medalist was the first of that great '84 team to win a world title, becoming cruiserweight champion in only his 13th bout as a professional. Since moving up to the heavyweight division, he's maintained a perfect record, which now totals 27 victories without a defeat, 22 by KO. Ladies and gentlemen, from Atlanta, Georgia, the two-time world champion and current undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Evander Real Deal Holyfield.
All right, gentlemen, this is for the championship of the world. We've been through all the instructions, picked a tough, clean fight. Protect yourself at all times. Any questions from Mr. Holmes in his corner? Any questions, Mr. Holyfield in his corner? Let's get it on.
Okay, baby, let's go. Let's go.
Jim, the odds going into this fight were about 4.5 to 5 to 1 in favor of the champion. In my book, if I were making the odds, I think the odds that Holmes has to overcome is closer to 100 to 1. The question is, can he make a fight of it? Can he give us a good show?
The bell for round one. Holyfield told us yesterday that he wants Holmes to come to him because he feels his best offense is counterpunching. He does not want to swarm and attack and pressure Holmes, as some people believe he should. But that's what got him in trouble against Bert Cooper. And if you saw Holmes Mercer, you know that Larry would like to stand on the ropes, position himself in such a way as to invite Holyfield to come to him and use the jab to score.
Holmes already established that he's going to move backwards. And that's something Holyfield is going to have a hard time dealing with because he is a good counter-puncher.
Larry Holmes is one of the best of all time at fighting while moving backward, isn't he, George?
And his feet are planted well. He's not going to have any problems doing so. Holyfield should hit him hard and move backwards, make him come. Make Larry come to him.
Holyfield trying to establish the jab. He didn't use it much against Cooper. He has been told that he must use it the way he did against Buster Douglas to be at maximum effectiveness. Larry Holmes cocks and fires the right hand, but it was a little short.
When you're older, you try to hit the younger guys hard to make them come. And that's what Larry's trying to do.
Holyfield's looping right hand was slow and late. First punch to the body is a right hand to the ribcage by Holyfield. And you have to wonder how well Holmes will be able to take it to the body if Evander gets there. Holmes wincing slightly as Evander gets to the ribcage with the right hand again. Not many combinations in round one. Holmes landing almost exclusively with the jab.
That canvas is going to have a lot of effect. It's hot. And as the night goes on, if you move around a lot, the heat is going to draw from your legs.
And of course, Holyfield is regarded as one of the best conditioned heavyweights of all time, and Holmes' age and weight speak for themselves.
Holmes got Holyfield following him around the ring already, so he's at home. Does it in the gym with sparring partners daily.
Temperature at ringside, 88 degrees right now. Both men have worked up a healthy sweat as round one wanes.
Come on, Larry, come on. Come on.
Bill's Lane telling Holmes to keep his punches up.
Holmes has been hurt by a left hook.
And Holyfield misses one right there. Right hand by Larry Holmes. His best punch of the round right at the end.
Give him a little bit more. I got you. Give him a little bit more angle. Grease.
Let's take a look at that quick little right hand at the end of the round if we have it. Didn't do much damage, but it got in there. Larry in the corner, looking to catch Evander, and it landed flush on the nose.
Right hand. He can't throw his right hand. You got his right hand busy. All right, now, you're doing okay.
Beautiful, baby. You're getting good rhythm out there. Second shot.
Let's go.
Get that rhythm, man. Get that rhythm. Just hold up this hand. Come on.
Only 24 punches thrown by Holmes in round one, probably not enough. He needs to throw between 40 and 50 to be effective. Against Mercer, he landed nearly two-thirds of the punches he threw. Holyfield is, to say the least, a more elusive target.
Holyfield is playing the puncher in this fight. He's trying to land one shot as though he's the bigger guy. That won't work.
Well, Holmes has found the corner he likes. And now the question is, will Evander be able to get through Holmes' defenses and make him pay for standing still in a corner? And Evander starts working to the body, something Mercer didn't do.
Holyfield has not yet been the kind of fighter who can be effective when the guy against the rope. He needs leverage and room.
Good right hand by Holmes, two good left hands by Holyfield. Evander starting to land the left hook inside. And there's another. And Holmes comes with an uppercut and a right hand and briefly stuns Holyfield, but Holyfield comes right back to the body. No jabs now. Evander hooking with both hands to the body. Holmes looking to get the uppercut in, and he lands one. Uppercut landed again. Holyfield backs up for a second, now comes right back. Evander looking for the left hook up top and the right hand to the body. And he's landing both. And Holmes is landing the uppercut and the right to the body in return. Low blow by Holmes. He got away with it and set up an uppercut with it.
Holyfield is a fish out of water fighting that kind of fight. They should tell him to step back, bring that man back to the middle of the ring.
Holyfield is constantly under criticism in his career for being easy to hit. And Larry Holmes, whose right hand looked woefully slow against Michael Spink 6 years ago, is landing it tonight against Evander, just as he did against Ray Mercer.
He's already planning his defense, Larry has. So when Holyfield throws, he's hitting right on the defense.
Now Holmes looking down at George Foreman as if to say, see, I told you, George.
Larry Holmes' eyes are wide open.
Left hand by Holyfield, two right hands by Holmes, and again, Holyfield backs up for a second. Holyfield is proving easy to hit once again, just as he was for Cooper, just as he was sometimes for you, George.
His corner should tell him to back up. He's champion of the world. You got nothing to prove.
They could have fought that round in a telephone booth.
Run out of gas on you. Okay? Now give me that good jab now. Right?
All right, there you see Holmes in the corner, resting and punching at the same time. It's the kind of fight he needs to preserve his energy.
Got away with a left hook to the under the body.
But I don't get any sense at all that his punches are even stinging Holyfield.
No, but they're scoring. Both fighters scored a lot in that particular round, fought exclusively in the corner just above him. Now as round 3 begins, Holyfield is back in the more comfortable environment of the center of the ring. But can he keep Holmes there?
1974, I'm heavyweight champion of the world, and I'm trying to take it from Muhammad Ali by following him around the ring. Seeing that Evander Holyfield is having the same complex.
So you see shades of the rope-a-dope in Holmes' strategy.
That's correct. You're a champion of the world. Let the other guy take it from you.
Holyfield is using his jab more in this round, as Georgie Benton, his trainer, instructed, instead of just winging punches. And that is a more effective strategy when you have a fighter on the rope.
Well, there's got to be an enormous temptation against the stationary target to just go in and wail away the way Evander did in round 2.
That's right. Larry is taking 1 inch away from the rope. He jabs, then goes back.
Solid right hand by Holyfield over the top. And again, Holmes suddenly unable to defend against right hand lead. Third one missed. 2 most effective punches of the bout so far for Holyfield.
Same right hand that Mike Tyson hit Larry Holmes with about 3 or 4 years ago.
No, a lot of people would say not the same right hand that Mike Tyson hit it with.
Yes, but
Almost.
that's been the punch, the big punch that Larry Holmes is always a little vulnerable to because he throws the jab so often. And occasionally his opponent will time that jab and come over it.
Witness his knockdowns at the hands of Ernie Shavers and Ronaldo Snipes, both with the right hand. And later Tyson, of course.
Holmes seems to function good when he's hurt, which is a rarity with fighters.
That was the great thing about Larry Holmes. He had a great left hand, great legs, but a great fighting heart as exhibited by his ability to take a punch and keep coming back.
Well, I'll tell you who else seems to function pretty well when he's hurt, and that's Evander Holyfield.
No doubt about it.
His recovery against Cooper was as blindingly rapid a recovery as you'll ever see by a heavyweight who was out on his feet.
Holmes having problem with his vision a little bit.
Holmes cracking the counter right hand and landing it twice. Holyfield comes with his own right and misses. Holmes comes back and dominates the exchange. Larry Holmes landing at will with the right hand. And now Evander Holyfield goes back to the body.
Evander Holyfield, those left hooks he's landing now are really hurting because they're landing close to the ribs of Larry Holmes.
Sit down. You got to back him up with that left jab. You got to step in with the left jab when you're up against the rope. Get my angle and step in. You got him reaching around you, Larry. Straight punches gonna beat him to the punch.
Now let's take a look at an x-ray of those right hands. There was a big right hand, and here comes the next one, followed up. Larry keeping his hands low, Holyfield waiting patiently, and bang, there it comes again. Take a look at it from another angle. Same result. Good picture. Larry Holmes always took a big punch.
He was always rolled that right hand, as a matter of fact.